Hi, very warm welcome to Wellbeing, Mission Control. I'm delighted you can join me. I'm Greg Parry. And one of the most important things that you can bring to the party, if you're going to talk about well-being, success, fulfillment, all those positive attributes that make life so worthwhile, is a very strong sense of self-belief. And this is a subject I'd be happy to talk about probably for weeks on end, because it's pivotal. It's a foundational principle that most of us kind of overlook. Now, in my experience, most of the guys that I've worked with who've talked about self-belief have used it more as a mask. They've used it more as a role they play, as if they have to get themselves into the right mental framework to start believing that the role they're playing is strong enough or it's capable enough to deliver on their goals and aspirations. What I'm suggesting, though, is that we can go a little deeper. And if you're prepared to peel away some of the superficial layers of your personality, those knee-jerk conditioned reflexes where you think and feel almost without thinking, an automatic response to all kinds of situations, just following the same old habits. And to be fair, these are habits that were laid down during your early childhood. They form a foundational basis for how you think and feel and behave. To get beyond that, to be able to question whether these attitudes, judgments, these often defensive reactions really serve your best interest. Do they even represent who you really are? Or are you just running on automatic pilot, unaware of what's driving this mental and emotional energy? It's a fascinating subject. It's not a new one. It's been a basis of personal development ideas for thousands of years. But for us, it's a good moment for us to simply pause and ask ourselves whether we are really being who we really are. And that means that as we take away some of the layers, the distractions, some of these masks we wear, some of the knee-jerk reactions, we get a little bit closer to who is waiting to be discovered. One of my favorite quotes was from a wonderful client I worked with some years ago. We were discussing this, not at my initiation. And she said, "What happens, Greg, if I find out who I am and I don't like it?" That's never happened in the history of the world, because the real you is so powerful, so strong, so amazingly and often different from the personality we wear in our day-to-day life that you can't help but feel strongly attached to its potential, to its wonderful, peaceful, calm and non-judgmental attitude. It frees you up from so many of the fears and knee-jerk reactions that get in the way of a really fulfilling life. And that's something that I would like you to be able to experience. So just lay aside some of these externally imposed roles and masks that you've been playing and wearing for so long, and give the real you a chance to come out and play. Because once you discover it, once you touch that deeper sense of self, you wouldn't want to be anything else. What do you think? I know it's a complex subject. It's got so many nuances, and it's very easy in a few minutes to lay out a contrasting argument between extremes. And that's not the object of this discussion. The idea is to motivate you to look a little more closely at how you are fulfilling your potential and whether the roles you're playing right now are delivering on your potential, giving you the kind of inner peace, inner wisdom, can I even say a sense of fulfillment that makes the journey so much more worthwhile. Let me know what you think. I'm always delighted to hear from you. I'll be back with you again tomorrow, and in the meantime, allow me please to wish you a wonderful day.